Hey guys, and welcome to I Want My Angst TV Reviews. I'm Sarah, and today we are going to be talking about the movie Asking for It. Asking for It stars Vanessa Hudgens, Kiersey Clemons, Alexandra Shipp, Ezra Miller, Gabourey Sidibe, Luke Hemsworth, Casey Cott, Radha Mitchell, and Leslie Stratton. The movie is set in a time that I'm not quite sure when, and tells the story of a girl who is raped on a date and kind of the aftermath that she goes through. She meets a friend, and this person introduces her to the Cherry Bombs, which is an extremist group of women who have all had something absolutely horrible happen to them in their lives. And so they've come together in order to band together against really terrible men.
Nothing I love more than watching grown men squeal.
The leader of this new group of terrible men, known as MFM, am I really the only one who gets that joke? MFM in this case stands for Men's First Meeting, and the leader is Ezra Miller.
Now they want us to give up power willingly into the hands of people who are incapable of wielding it over my dead body.
He is basically just one of those idiot beta males on YouTube, TikTok, whatever, who still lives in his mother's basement, ranting about women and how negging is a thing and just like how women deserve to like stay in the kitchen and make babies and be submissive. Cool.
Why are boys such jerks?
Does the story already feel kind of all over the place to you? Because I promise you it doesn't get better.
What are we doing? Kind of like a Clean Up the Streets program.
Okay, so now before I dive into Asking for It, you know, if you watch my reviews or any of our reviews here on Smells Like Teen Angst, I really don't like saying negative things. I will say negative things or I'll just focus on only the positive. But honestly, when it comes to the movie, I don't even know how to focus on the positive. When I went into this movie, I saw everyone kind of comparing it to Promising Young Women, which is absolutely one of my favorite films. That story is so good. If you have not seen it, go see it. It's great. As far as Asking for It, I felt like it didn't quite know what it wants to be. Is it a serious movie? Is it a satire? Is it an action film? Is it like a PG-13 show on the CW? I'm honestly not quite sure because it never crosses a line in either direction in order to define what it truly is. If you're gonna call like a male power group MFM, there's a joke in there. It should happen. Also, these women are exacting revenge on these horrible men who are like all over the spectrum. They're all just like good old Proud Boys, right? Who are apparently they sex traffic, they rape women, they are just dicks all around. And if you're gonna exact revenge, I really think what could have pushed this film over the edge in one way or the other is maybe some gore, which I know sounds crazy. I really wish that like, if they're gonna attack these men, like attack them. Don't just kind of beat them up. Don't just beat up their car. I need some serious consequences. I need someone taped to a wall. I need some duct tape tucking happening. I need more, I guess, humiliation and extremism of some sort for this extreme group of women. I also found the film to be lacking any kind of world building. While we were introduced to these girls and characters in really cool ways, like every girl gets this really neat like comic book introduction in a way, and the editing is really fun where the use of pictures and lighting and stuff. But as far as the actual world itself, like, is it 2022? Does this take place in 2045? Like, how did we get here? We kind of get an idea of where Ezra Miller's character came from. He was like a YouTuber who needed a better audience, and so then he becomes like this male extremist icon. What actually I think would have been better is if, yes, he becomes this male extremist icon, but then he actually turns out to be gay. I think that would have been hilarious and gone along with the MFM idea and would have shown his like crux of self-hate, extremism, and what happens to some men who are not comfortable in their own sexuality. This movie just should have been better, guys.
There's some feminists who want to attack my event. Need additional protection.
The film is obviously written by a man, and it is obviously written by a man who has no idea about the female perspective and what it's like to be a woman having to deal with all of this. I appreciate the effort, but I don't appreciate the fake wokeism. So if Asking For It was like on your list of movies to watch, I honestly think skip it. It was such a waste of time. I was really upset by it and by how just awful it was. I haven't seen a movie this bad in a really, really long time, guys. Really.
You're coming for your blood.
Remember, boys, be nice.
Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm Sarah. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, thumbs up this video, comment, did you end up watching it like I did? Did you decide to skip it? What did you think of this movie? Comment, let me know in the comments below, and then ring that bell to miss out on any more Angst videos.